Hello everyone, I'm Shivani Srinidhi Mohin and this is my GitHub and edX username. Today's presentation is being recorded on July 9th, 2025. So this is the topic I have chosen for this final project, which is APT41 supply chain attack on SentinelOne. The reason why I chose this topic is because I have spent a lot of late night reading sessions diving into how APT group map targets and pick the weakest link and move with surgical precision. So when APT41 tried a supply chain strike on SentinelOne, a company whose business is literally a catching a bad actor, I knew it was a perfect story to dissect for this final project. And here's a quick overview of the incident I chose. The event took place on June 9th, 2025. The target was SentinelOne, a leading cybersecurity company. The type of attack was supply chain compromise, where that actor, APT41, a well-known China APT group, didn't go after SentinelOne directly, but instead they tried to access it through a trusted IT logistic partner. Their goal was to install backdoors into the system and extract sensitive data. Fortunately, the attempt was detected early, while there was no direct breach of the SentinelOne itself. The incident highlighted how even secure organizations are at risk through third parties. Let's see the tactic, techniques, and procedures of APT41. First, they deployed the ShadowPad, a powerful hidden malware. So this APT41 is a wide range of tactics beyond the SentinelOne case, and their operation often follows a structured and well-practiced workflow. So first is the initial access. They often used spear phishing emails with malicious attachments or links. These emails are carefully crafted to appear legitimate and trick the recipient into the opening a file and clicking a link that install malware. Once inside the system, they move to credential access, commonly using tools like Mimikatz to extract password and authentication tokens directly from the system memory. This helps them to get admin level control and move through network without any detection. So for the lateral movement, APT uses stolen credential to access other machines through remote access desktop, so which is RDP. We can also call this remote desktop protocol, or using pass the hash technique to authenticate across systems without needing passwords. To escalate privileges, they have exploited unpatched software vulnerabilities, even zero-day exploit, especially in the enterprise systems like Microsoft Exchange, Citrix, or VPN appliances. When it's time for exfiltration, they compress sensitive data into zip or a RAR file and send it via HTTPS or something through like cloud storage account, which can be easily bypass basic firewalls. What make APT41 particularly interesting is that they blend national state espionage with financially motivated cybercrime. For example, they have deployed crypto miners or even manipulated gaming platforms for profit while simultaneously targeting high value intelligence. These behaviors show how adaptable, well resourced, and dangerous APT 41 is capable of both stealing secrets and making money from the same operation. Let's look at how the attack unfolded. First, APT41 compromised a third party vendor, which is SentinelOne IT logistic partner. And this is a classical supply chain attack where attacker aim for the weaker link in a trusted network. Then they used a tool called PurpleHaze to perform reconnaissance. This allowed them to scan SentinelOne server and gather technical details about the infrastructure. And next, they deployed ShadowPad malware using PowerShell scripts. ShadowPad is a modular backdoor which gave attackers remote access control. And the malware was programmed to self delete after reboot, making it hard to detect. They also used spoofed domains to make the traffic more legitimate. And even though they didn't succeed, this multiple step attacks show how advanced and careful such threat actors can be. Let's look at the key methods and APT attacks used in that. First, they deployed ShadowPad, a powerful and hidden malware tool that gave them remote access and control over the infected system. Second, they used a reconnaissance framework called PurpleHaze to scan and study SentinelOne server before attempting deeper intrusion. And third is the attack was launching through supply chain routers, specifically SentinelOne trusted IT logistic partner, showing how third-party connections can become entry points. And finally, they used several stealthy techniques. The malware was designed to delete itself after reboot, leaving minimal traces, and it communicated using spoofed domains to avoid detection. And this is the security weakness observed and also how they can be addressed. First, vendor access is not tightly controlled. So we can fix this by enforcing strict third-party access policies and perform regular audits. And the second is partial scripts used to install malware here. So restrict partial usage to only accessible for signed scripts only. And the third is spoofed domains using in the attack. So which can be rectified by using monitored network traffic and implement DNS filtering. And the last one is self-deleting malware, made the detection more hard. So we can fix this by using advanced EDR, which is endpoint detection and response, or XDR, extended detection and response tool for deeper forensic visibility. So by applying all these fixes, organization can reduce the chances of similar attacks and detect them earlier. So to conclude this topic, this attempt reached by APT41 reminds us that even top security companies aren't safe from direct indirect attacks. It is no longer enough to protect our internal system. We need to secure our entire ecosystem, including third-party vendors. We must raise the bars through regular patching, strong monitoring, limited script access, and a zero trust approach, which means never trust, always verify. The threat landscape is always evolving, so should our defenses also. So as part of this project, I referred through these reliable sources like CyberWire and Bleeping Computer and also MitraDrive for TTPs. And thank you for watching this presentation. I hope you like it.